Hey, greetings everyone. Hope you can see me. I'm kind of like on my little craft porch, and I got some lemongrass I got from the Asian market. I'm gonna use it for the oil. This is my first time making. I like to grow this because it keeps certain pests like mosquitos and certain crawly things. They say snakes don't like the smell of this. So I keep some growing in my garden, like different patches. And but today I got my bottle. I was gonna make some lemongrass vinaigrette, but I went to get some vinegar from the Dollar Tree and they didn't have any. Either that or apple cider vinegar to kind of use as a dressing, but they didn't have. So I have some sweet almond oil, and that's all you need, and the lemongrass plants, and a vessel to hold it in. And you let it sit. That's what the directions said. This is my first time. I've never made lemongrass oil, but I looked at it. It says you just need a simple carrier oil like jojoba oil or sweet almond oil. Couldn't find. I couldn't easily find a jojoba oil. I can order some, but sweet almond oil, yeah, got it at Publix, $10. So I'm actually, once I finish chopping the outer layers, which I'm going to use for the lemongrass. So what you're going to do, I'm going to chop the lemon oil stalks and these outer layers to make the natural oil in lemongrass that gives it that wonderful scent. I forgot the name of it. And chop it and kind of shred it and put it in the bottle and then pour oil over it. That's how you, and then you let it sit for 6 to 8 weeks or longer, and then strain it. You got your oil. After I use like this part, I am going to plant this part so I can have more lemongrass. Yeah, so making lemongrass oil today. Thank you, everybody. So what I'm going to do is like just strip some, right? Strip some like this. And then also cut. I'm going to cut that much off. And this is going in my garden to grow again. But so what I'm going to do with the lemongrass, hold on for me. Oh, what I'm going to do here, this is the good stuff right here. Woo! If you like Thai cuisine, I know you love that taste and that smell of lemongrass. This is some I already started. I already put some in this bottle. I washed and cleaned my bottle. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I love these. So I was going to make a vinaigrette too, but I decided not to. So I'm just going, you can cut or mash it. So I'm just cutting a small piece like that to get those oils out. And I'm drop it in the bottle. That's it. I'm going to cut. Oh, I actually looks like I could probably, because it's tough. And then as I'm cutting it, it's secreting. Ooh, it smells so good. That lemon grass smell we love. Some people call this, I heard people in the Caribbean call this fever grass. That you drink tea, you put these in a tea or have them dried fresh, and it helps you with fever if you get fever. They call it fever grass. But today we're going to make some fever grass oil, some lemongrass oil. See that? And so as I cut it, I'm like mashing it. All the juiciness is coming out. So yeah, I'm going to just take this, mash it up, put it in the bottle, and pour some sweet almond oil on top, and then let it sit for 2 to 8 weeks. I'm using the tops, and I'm using the. I got these from the closest Asian market to me. They were like, it's like maybe 6 of these in a bundle wrapped up in paper, $1.49. Yeah, and then I'm going to just simply put this in some soil or pot. And I grow it on the patio. Things I don't want. Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching. And I'm just sitting here cutting some lemongrass, putting it in the bottle to make lemongrass oil with it. I'm using all this. I'm kind of serrating it or mashing it to help those oils secrete so I can get all that goodness from that grass oil. Yeah. So, how's everybody's day going? And I'm doing it like this because this is my setup right now. Like, if I wasn't on live, I'd probably, like, get a cutting board and just chop, 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 put them in the bottle. But I'm also trying to grow my channel and doing more things on live to get some view, to get the 1K and get my views up. So I said, hey, I've never made lemongrass before. I said, let me do it on live. It is very beneficial. I mean, it's something that's good. And $1.49. Okay, and sweet olive oil was $12 at my local Publix. It was $12. Yeah. So I bought like 3 bundles of these, mashing them up and just putting them in the bottle. And I'll go halfway with the lemongrass and then the rest, then fill the bottle up so I can have some oil. So you just break it up, but break it so the oil can come out. What's in the lemongrass can come out. That's what I read. This is my first time. My first time making it. I made other oils and vinaigrette, but it's my first time making lemongrass oil. Yeah. So I'm gonna take another one. I'm gonna like cut it right here because that's where all the good stuff is. Yeah. And you can freeze this too, but I'm gonna plant it. More lemongrass. For some reason, like this, mine died off. It all died off. So I'm gonna save a pot. In the garden, usually they come back in my zone, but I'm gonna save a pot this year so that I can grow more. I was very surprised to see that it was done. It usually just comes back in my zone effortlessly. So yeah. Hi everybody, thank you for joining my live. I am making some lemongrass and I got this bottle. Now the Dollar Tree had some like vinaigrette and oil bottles. I didn't want those. I want this so they can, because once I finish with the lemon oil and put it like in a dropper, I'll use this to make tinctures. Yeah, because it closes tight. So yeah. So that's how much I have in here so far. From chopping up the lemongrass, and I'm using all this because especially at the ones at the bottom, because it's really fragrant. That's what I want. I want fragrant out in the garden, and that'll deter some pests. They don't like them strong smells. Just whatever I don't use, throw it out. Yep, and putting it in the bottle. Making lemongrass oil for the first time. I read what you should do. Just cut it up. Make sure you like mash it. We'll do it like that. Put it on a cutting board and just beat it to get those oils out. You could chop it up, freeze it, or grow it again. I guarantee you these are going to grow again. So I'm just cutting them and putting it in the bottle. Yep. Did anybody do anything they love today? Let me know. Y'all talk in the chat. Have you ever had, or let me know, like, do you drink this? It's really good. They make lemon tea with lemongrass and I think like hibiscus, like you can buy at the store. So if you have a garden, you can make your own lemon zinger tea. Lemongrass, I think maybe some green tea, but you don't have to. Lemongrass. I don't know if they put lemon balm in it. I don't think so. Lemongrass, hibiscus leaf, lemon peel, and they call it zinger tea. So and ginger. I think they put ginger in it too. Nice warming tea, flavorful tea, healthy. Simple ingredients: lemongrass, lemon peels, lemon zest, hibiscus, flower, leaves, plant. Because the hibiscus leaves, they have a little tanginess to them. Already. I like lemon, a lemony tangy. So yeah, good. So yeah, thank you, everybody, especially this one. I'm gonna put this in there. Thank y'all for joining my live and those that have liked and subscribed. Hello, hello. I can't see if anybody's on chat right now because I have the camera facing me. So I'm just kind of beating up this lemongrass to get the oils out and moving around. That's gonna give me my good lemongrass. Just breaking it up. And I'm putting it in the bottle. Just putting it in the bottle. And then I'll pour it. Or you can use jojoba oil as a medium, a carrier oil. But I got sweet almond oil this time. I'll see if I like it. If I don't like it, I'll change it up. So I already washed the lemongrass. And I'm just putting it in the bottle. And kind of twisting it a little bit to get that oil secreted out in there. How would you get the oils out? You put it on a chopping block or cutting board and beat it? Some people do that. You just beat it like this. Let me see if I can pound it a little bit. Or take the bottle and pound it. Pound it and get those oils out. Good, like that. And it was good meditation too. You know, you can say some affirmations while you do that. You know what I'm saying? You're on the right side of wealth. You're on the receiving side of wealth. Hey, nothing can stop you now. You did it. Congratulations, you did it. Oh my God, you're so successful. I mean, you know, why you doing stuff? Yeah. So, and I can either cut this. It's gonna give me oils either way. This way for more plant material, or I could have put the whole thing in there. Didn't matter. Yeah. So this is just one bundle. So this is the third piece. And so you peel it like this. Peel it, get those outer layers. And this is going to lemongrass oil too. So it can be really potent. And so I'm cutting it to about right here. And then I'm going to put this in the ground to grow again. I could let it sit in some water and root too. I like to just put it in the soil because it seems like it starts growing faster when I put it in the soil. I like to put it directly in a pot or in ground in the garden. Yeah. So I'm just making the oil come out. And I'm putting it in the jar. I need more material. I want at least about right there. And then I'll fill it with the sweet almond oil. So how everybody days going? Anything special you're planning for? Any vacations? Anybody have birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Astrology. Where they say Leo, if you do Western astrology, they say it's Leo season. Roar! Let me hear a roar. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, making lemongrass oil. First time. So I'm just kind of mashing this so the lemongrass oil, that wonderful smell and that taste come out and be infused, or you can use the lemongrass oil. Again, they said you could use sweet almond oil or jojoba oil as a base oil or carrier oil. I didn't. I think I read one or two. Not many places suggest olive oil, because I think olive oil already have I don't think it would go well with the lemongrass. Maybe it'll separate something in the lemongrass. It doesn't go well with olive oil, sweet almond, or jojoba oil. I gotta get my hand on some jojoba oil. I know where I can go, but I didn't want to travel where I was. I just wanted to stay. Didn't want to go that far for my lemongrass oil. I just got the sweet oil. I think it's like 18 ounces, 16 ounces of sweet almond oil from Publix. It was $11.99, so $12. Yeah. So I'm just helping the plants to create the oils. Oh, that smells so good that I want. Let's see. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, that's me. Can you see this? That's what it looks like. Hi, Talia. Thank you for joining again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking the live. That's the lemongrass oil. Yep. That I've put in the bottle. And lemongrass oil can be insect repellent. So I could mix this like with my beauty berry. And it could be an insect repellent. I'm glad your day was good. And thank you so much, Talia, for joining and watching my live and liking. I appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, this is my lemongrass oil. I turned the camera around. I think it'll be, there we go. It'll be more effective. Let me see what I'm doing. Except I gotta hold it up like this. Oh yeah. Just putting the grass and the lemongrass oil. I need to turn the light on, don't I? Hold on, let me turn the light on. Where is that? I'll be right back. Let me turn the light on. Making lemongrass oil. Oh, I think I just cut myself. Just taking the material and putting it in the bottom. Simple, easy, quick. Making the lemongrass oil. Yep. And enjoying the day. Hi everybody that's watching. I'm putting the lemongrass, the outer peelings in the bottom because everything, and I took it off this, and I'm gonna plant this part in the ground. Yep. Yeah. Hope everybody had a great day. This is really simple, and you just do this, and you just sit it in a cool, dark place, and let that oil absorb all the good things the lemongrass offers. And you got some lemongrass, and it's meditative, and there you go. And you're not paying $35 for some lemongrass. This costs $149, and you have like 5, and I'm sure I'm going to use all 5 of them for this. So I could have bought one, and then the rest are going in my garden. Rest is going out in my garden. Yep. So did anybody hear any good sayings today? Anything you heard? Anything promising? Did you get a promotion, raise? Did you think about something you wanted to do and say, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You made a plan. I saw this thing one time. They said, get a calendar. I saw this thing one time. It said, get a calendar. I'm making lemongrass oil. I'm putting the lemongrass pieces in this bottle I got from Dollar Store. But I saw they said, if you want something work or go, they said, get a calendar 6 months ahead, find a date, write down, okay. So say if you were buying a house, you bought some property, write down, okay, I'm going to buy new paint for the house. They said, write that down. And they said, see what happens. I was like, what? I'm try that. Just something simple. Like, I this is going to be winter, but I know that I'm going to have to sow seeds in the garden in the winter. So I wrote something like, bought the seeds from Baker Creek for the goldenrod because they have to be winter stratified. They need some cold. And they arrive, go plant them. So I did something like that. It's cute and kind of keeps you on track. And then when you look at the calendar, it's like, oh, got the seeds. I ordered them, and you know you ordered them. You can look at it, change it, switch it up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm making some lemongrass oil from lemongrass. I purchased from the Asian market and my local and the closest Asian market to me. What do you call these? One moment. Let's see. What do you call those? See if I can get some light in here. Ah, that's a little better. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's a little better. Yeah. Making lemongrass. Oh, I made some Korean rice cakes. If you hear me chewing, they're so good. For the one I went to the Asian store. I bought some Korean rice cake. Hey Oscar. My dog is barking. He's ready for his evening walk. So I may have to get off to stop this live. Let him walk him and come back. Okay, you want me to stop? Okay, buddy, okay. I'm coming. He's like, I hear you in there talking, but you're not talking to me. Okay, buddy, I'm coming. So I'm gonna end this part one, but I almost got it to where I want, and then I'm just simply gonna pour the almond oil and just let it sit. So I'm gonna go and cater to him because he's getting jealous, and then I'll be right back. Lemongrass.